Hi there and welcome. I'm Sukhbir Singh. And today I really want to talk to you about and have a serious discussion on the topic that literally changed my life like night and day. And the topic for today is paradigms. You know, Bob Proctor, my mentor, has been teaching this subject from last 57 years to people all across the world that it's your paradigms that are either holding you back or are helping you to move forward in a high speed. But the thing is that most people know that why they are stuck, but they're not doing anything about it. Yes, they know it consciously or unconsciously, that's a different thing. You know, let me ask you a question. You know how to do better whatever you're doing right now. Am I right or wrong? Let me know in comments. I know I'm right. Everyone knows how to do better in their life. Everyone knows how to provide better quality of service. But the question is, why most people are not doing it? A sports star knows how to perform better. A salesman knows how to sell better. A doctor knows how to cure a patient better. But why they are not doing it? A manager knows how to manage his team better. But the question is, why he's not doing it? A student knows how to get better grades. Why he's not doing it? A teacher knows how to teach better. Why he's not doing it? The answer to all these questions can be summarized and summed up in one single word. That is a paradigm. So, what is a paradigm? I'm talking about paradigm. What the heck is this? What is a paradigm? Now, before understanding paradigm, you have to have a little picture about your own mind, because whatever is happening in your life has been governed by your own mind. The way you think, the way you behave, the way you act, and the way you feel. And all of these things has been controlled by your own mind. And for creating a clarity in your case, in my case, in everyone's case, we assume that there are two parts of our mind. Yes, there are many parts of our mind, but we are going to talk about the two parts that matter the most. One is the conscious mind, another one is the subconscious mind. Now, when I say paradigm, have a look at the many things that you do every day and you don't even have to think about it. When you wake up in the morning, have you ever have to remind yourself, okay, now I have to go to washroom or brush my teeth? Or when you drive your car, if you are a good driver now, you don't have to remind yourself that when to, press accelerator, when to change gears. You don't have to remind yourself. Or when you're writing, you don't have to remind yourself. When you're eating, you don't have to give instruction to yourself how to eat. So there are certain behaviors that has been programmed into our subconscious mind that are so automatic that we don't even have to think about them. And these are the small behaviors that anyone can observe and analyze and came up with. But there are many certain behaviors that you're not even consciously aware about that are controlling your life. And all these subconscious behaviors that are automatic, you don't even have to think about it, they are the part of your paradigm. Because they are small habits, and all these small habits combined together creates a program that is already lodged into your subconscious mind that my mentor, Bob Proctor, referred to the paradigm. Some people call it belief system. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter whatever you call it, but the matter is you truly understand what it is and how to change it. And there are not many people who truly understand that the paradigm has numerous control over their life. Your paradigm has control over the way you think. Your paradigm has control over the way you act. Your paradigm have control over the way you use your time. Your paradigm controls your money. Your paradigm controls how you behave. Your paradigm controls how you're going to react to someone. But people don't know that. Why they don't know that? Because they don't know that. They don't know what is a paradigm. And that's why they don't know how this paradigm is controlling every single thing that is happening in their life. Usually, whenever you go to a supermarket to buy something, what are the first thing that you do? Let's say you go there to buy garments. You know what you're going to do is, you're going to go to a particular section in the market where you feel the price is within your budget range. Now, that's not a bad thing to do. I don't offend you for that. But think about it deeply. When you're going in a particular section in the market, in the supermarket, and you know this is the place for me, maybe a range between 500 to 1,000, that's dictate where your mind has been programmed. What if you like something which is 2,000? You're gonna keep it aside. You said, no, this is out of my budget. You're not stretching yourself. You know why? Because that's where your paradigm is kicking in. That's where your paradigm is controlling you. You gotta change it. You gotta stretch yourself. You gotta think out of the box if you really wanna change your paradigm. How many people are stuck in their jobs? You know why they are stuck? Because they think I can't do business. Why they think like that? Why they think like that? Because their thinking has been controlled by their paradigms. And the people who do jobs for years and years, they take a lot of time to settle their business because their subconscious conditioning has been fixed with the conditions of the job, and they're not able to get set go with the business. That's where the paradigm is controlling. How many of you have a difficult time waking up early in the morning? I confess I still have, but I'm working on that habit to change. I know all of you have this problem in your life when you have the trouble to wake up very early in the morning. Just like any habit, this is another habit that is very tough to develop, but once you develop it, the results will be magnificent. Now think about it. Doesn't matter how much hard you try, doesn't matter how much willpower you show, but after a few days, you break the habit. You break the habit. Why so? Why that happens? Because your paradigm took control. And your paradigm won't allow you to change things until or unless you get emotionally involved with the things. Now, how to get emotionally involved? To think about the changes that will occur in your life. Think about the changes that will happen in your life once you make the commitment to yourself and you say, doesn't matter what happened, I am going to do that. Once you have that commitment in your life and you know why I am going to do what I'm going to do, and you know that what difference this is going to make in your life, that's the time when you from inside become ready to break down all your shackles and go after what you truly wanted. Not many people do that. And if you really want to change your paradigms, I highly recommend you to go and find a mentor. 2.5 years ago, I was struggling in my life. I had no money in my bank. I wasn't living in the environment where I'm living right now. I didn't have enough information about these topics, and I didn't have any results in my life. My results were barely not enough. They were not enough. But then I started learning what is the problem, what is the root cause, and then I find out the problem wasn't in my job, the problem was not in my business, but the problem was within me. There was something within me that has to be changed in order to change my results. And I decided I'm going to change my thinking. And I decided I'm going to do whatever my mentor is going to suggest me. And I did that. And after 2.5 years ago, my results were beyond my scope of imaginations. And I know in next 2.5 years ago, my results are going to be totally shocking. They're going to be more beyond my imagination than it was 2.5 years ago. They're going to be on another level. So if you really want to make a difference in your life, I highly recommend you to reach out someone who really know about this information. If you feel resonate with me, if you feel that what I'm talking about, it feels really resonated with you, reach out to me. So before I end the video, I want to share my story with you. And I believe I have a good story because I know from where I'm coming and where I am right now. And this is the biggest impact in my life. 2.5 years ago, I was into a job and I was doing that job, but I didn't really like that job. And I was barely making my needs. And then a person came to me and told me, Sukhbir, if you really do what I'm telling you to do, your life would change. I didn't believe that, but I believed in his belief in me. I believed in his belief in me that my life could change. And I did exactly what he told me to do. And then within a year, I transformed my whole life and I converted my yearly income into my monthly income. That was the biggest shift in my life. And that time, the feeling that I had from within was beyond my explanation. And that day I decided I'm going to invest more into myself. I'm going to go more deep into this material so that I can apply more into my life, and I can actually show this to other people and help them to achieve the goal that they really have for their life. So I highly recommend you reach out to someone who can actually guide you, reach out to someone who can show you the path. And if my message resonates with you, you're most welcome to reach out to me. I would love to help you. I would love to guide you on the path of success. Your success, because your success depends upon your worthy goal, and your worthy goal depends upon what you really, really want to do from the bottom of your heart. So reach out to me if you feel resonate with me, and I will love to help you. Take care, guys, from wherever the world you are tuning into this video, from wherever the world you're listening to my message. And remember, live the life the way you want to live your life. There is no other better way to live your life. Take care. We'll talk to you soon again with another message on paradigms and some other subjects and other topics. And have a great day. Take care.